Be informed. Be guided. Be inspired. The Chronicles of an Outstanding and Inspiring Leaders. The Leader on a Spotlight. Inspirational thoughts about success. The mini devotional for leaders. Educational updates. Review sessions for Principals Swain and DMT. And leadership principles and many other segments.
Isang talaga ang my main responsibility about teaching and learning processes at lahat ng mga nangyayari sa schools. So kailangan knowledgeable ang school head at na-i-apply na-scale up at na-capacitate yung dapat i-capacitate about this teaching and learning. Domain number 3 emphasizes the school head's commitment in providing instructional leadership towards improving competence among teachers and outcomes among learners. So, nakikita natin ang connection sa sinabi ko kanina na yung teacher's competence at outcomes among learners ay directly important at may relationship silang dalawa. So, dapat yung commitment ng school head na mag-provide ng instructional leadership sa pag-improve ng competence ng teachers ay very, very evident. And as a result, this will be shown on the outcomes among learners. Kaya nga sinabi ko, may relationship yung dalawa. Then, school heads are expected to provide technical assistance on instruction that relates to curriculum, practice, and performance. So, take note yung mga keywords natin. you're expected to provide technical assistance on instruction, especially on curriculum, practice, and performance. Mga crucial functions po ng school head yan. And they should also create a learner-centered environment that ensures the access to inclusive, excellent, relevant, and liberating education. So, ano yung mga keywords? Learner-centered environment. That should be the basic. And you should ensure that inclusive, excellent, relevant, and liberating education is happening in your respective schools. That is a must for every school heads. So take note yung mga aspiring school heads at yung mga neophyte, yung mga bago na designate na mga school heads. It is a must for you to create a learner-centered environment. So take note, learner-centered, hindi teacher-centered, kundi learner-centered environment ang kailangang maging atmosphere ng paaralan. Nakafocus tayo sa learners. So that's the difference of the curriculum before and the curriculum now. Kasi yung lahat ng focus natin nasa learners talaga. And you should have that access, no? Para makuha lahat itong mga desirable na outcomes na gusto natin. Let us now start with the first strand, which is strand 3.1. This is about school-based review, contextualization, and implementation on learning standards. So, dapat talaga mayroon kayong school-based review. No? Hindi lang division level or district level ang mayroong school-based review. Kasi kailangan din ninyong mag-contextualize as you implement the learning standards. Kasi iba-iba ang setting ng kada schools. So, you need to contextualize what is applicable in your respective schools. So, sa career stage 1, you must demonstrate knowledge and understanding of school-based review, contextualization, and implementation of learning standards. So, that is career stage 1. Demonstrate ka lang ng knowledge. So, nakikita lang sa iyo na alam mo ang mga yan. So, hindi mo pa na-i-apply. That is career stage 1. So, kaya nga yung career stage 1 para sa mga aspiring school heads kasi wala naman silang opportunity pa na mag-apply. Or yung mga bagong designated pa lang, mga neophyte school heads kasi maaaring hindi pa siya umaabot sa puntong ganon. Lalo na kung kasi simula pa lang ng klase. Na-demonstrate lang sa kanya ang knowledge and understanding about the school-based review, contextualization, and implementation of learning standards. Sa career stage 2, you are going to assist teachers in the review, contextualization, and implementation of learning standards to make the curriculum relevant for learners. So pag nag-assist ka ng teachers mo about this review, contextualization, and implementation about sa learning standards, nasa career stage 2 ka na. Nag-assist ka sa mga teachers mo. So kadalasan, nandito sa career stage 2 ang ating mga school heads. Titingnan natin kung ano ang nakalagay sa career stage 3 at career stage 4. So sa career stage 3, you work with teams in conduct of review, contextualization, and implementation of learning standards to assist teachers in making the curriculum relevant for learners. Ano yung keyword dyan sa career stage 3? You work with teams in the conduct of review. Ibig sabihin, nag-form ka ng teams para ma-accommodate mo lahat. So, kayong lahat nag-work with teams in order to conduct this review, contextualization, and implementation of learning standards para maka-assist sa mga teachers. So, mayroon kang binuo na team to assist. So, this is career stage 3. So, samantalang kung nasa career stage 4 ka, you share exemplary practice in the review, contextualization, and implementation of learning standards to effectively assist teachers in making the curriculum relevant for learners. So, pag nag-share ka na ng exemplary practice, kasi ibig sabihin na nagawa mo na yan, na yung exemplary practice, very effective na yan. So, ibig sabihin na share mo na, isi-share mo na lang sa iba about this review, contextualization, and implementation of learning standards. So, kaya nga, you share exemplary practice. Mas mataas siya sa work with teams pa lang kasi parang hindi mo pa na-prove na may mga best practice ka na or exemplary practice na nabuo sa iyong pag-work with teams. So, sa career stage 4, may nabuo ka ng exemplary practice. So, isi-share mo na sa kanila. How did you do it? No? Pwede rin sa mga team of reviewers mo isi-share and how did you do it in order to effectively assist teachers. So, that's career stage 4 on our first strand. Let us now proceed with strand 3.2. 3.2 is about teaching standards and pedagogies. So, this is about teaching standards and pedagogies. So, very crucial din ito sa school heads kasi itong mga standards na ito kailangan itong mai-apply properly by the teachers. So, iyong responsibility yan as a school head. Pag sinabi nating standard, of course, that standard is being posed by the Department of Education. And pedagogy means the methods and practice of teaching. So, ito yung mga methods and practice of teachings. How did we apply? Paano ina-apply yan ng mga teachers? So, sa career stage 1, demonstrate knowledge and understanding of teaching standards and pedagogies within and across learning areas in order to provide technical assistance to teachers to improve their teaching practice. So, pag nag-demonstrate ka na lang ng knowledge about teaching standards and pedagogies, you are on career stage 1. So, ibig sabihin, maaaring hindi mo pa na-i-apply kasi wala ka pang opportunity. Kasi nga, itong career stage 1 are for those aspiring school heads or neophyte school heads. So, if you have knowledge and understanding of teaching standards and pedagogies, you are on career stage 1. Sa career stage 2, you provide technical assistance to teachers on teaching standards and pedagogies within and across learning areas to improve their teaching practice. So, if you provide technical assistance to teachers about these teaching standards and pedagogies, then you are on career stage 2. Sa career stage 3, you are going to engage school personnel such as master teachers, head teachers, and department heads on providing technical assistance to teachers on teaching standards and pedagogies within and across learning areas in order to improve their teaching practice. So, ibig sabihin, if you are utilizing your master teachers, head teachers, or department heads, or year level coordinators, or kung sa small schools, wala kayong master teacher, wala kayong head teachers, sino yung na-designate mo to help you? So, pag nag-engage ka ng mga ganon, hindi mo nasosolo lahat, pero hindi naman ibig sabihin na may master teacher ka, head teachers ka, pabayaan mo na sila sa pag-apply nitong teaching standards and pedagogies. You are engaging, but at the same time, kailangan din i-apply mo rin yan. So, pag ina-apply mo yan at nag-engage ka pa ng mga master teachers and head teachers, you are on career stage 3. So, take note, yung mga malalaking schools ng may mga master teachers, head teachers, and department head, designated department heads, or designated year level coordinators, usually they are on career stage 3. So, let us now proceed with career stage 4. So, sa career stage 4, you exhibit best practice in providing technical assistance to teachers for them to develop exemplary practices consistent with teaching standards and pedagogies within and across learning areas. So, ibig sabihin, pag nag-exhibit ka ng best practice, na-apply mo na yung best practice na yan, as mentioned earlier, di ba? So, hindi ka pa lang nagsisimula. Ibig sabihin, proven and tested mo na ang practice na yan. That's why you are exhibiting best practice in order to provide technical assistance. So, kung nagsisimula ka pa lang na mag-engage sa iyong mga master teachers or head teachers and designated department heads, hindi ka pwede nandun na diretso ka sa career stage 4. Dapat dadaan ka pa sa career stage 2 and career stage 3. Kasi yung career stage 4 dapat best practice na. Pag sinabi nating best practice, you have proven and you have MOVs that you have applied that practices and it is duly approved by the approving authority that it is really a best practice and you have shared and scaled up that best practice. So, pag wala ka pang evidence na best talaga yung practice mo, the highest stage that you can get is on career stage 3. Let us now proceed with teachers' performance feedback. So, maraming paraan para makuha ang teachers' performance feedback. Usually, nagtatanong tayo sa ating in form of interview or questionnaire sa ating mga learners, parents, and other stakeholders para naman maka-help sa teachers to improve their performance. So, sa career stage 1, if you only demonstrate understanding of the use of feedback obtained from teachers, from learners, parents, and other stakeholders to help teachers improve their performance, you are on career stage 1. So, pag nag-demonstrate ka lang ng understanding, you are on career stage 1. So, pag career stage 2 ka naman, you use validated feedback obtained from learners, parents, and other stakeholders to help teachers improve their performance. So, pag ginamit yung mga validated feedback obtained from your learners, parents, and other stakeholders, you are on career stage 2. So, kadalasan nandito sa career stage 2. Sa career stage 1 kasi, nag-demonstrate ka lang ng knowledge. Let us now proceed with career stage 3 about teacher performance feedback. Sa career stage 3, when you collaborate with school personnel in effectively using validated feedback obtained from learners, parents, and other stakeholders in order to help teachers improve their performance, when there is collaboration, so you are on career stage 3. So, lahat ng mga feedback na nakuha mo, you collaborate with school personnel as you have assigned using validated feedback para ma-help yung mga teachers to improve their performance. By the way, yung teacher performance feedback, kailangan constructive siya. Hindi siya destructive, no? Kasi if you will not handle this properly, maaaring maging isang source ito ng away. So, you must handle this carefully about teachers' performance feedback na ma-ensure ang reliability ng iyong feedback na baka yung teacher na maano niya, no? Sino ba yung nag-feedback sa akin ng hindi mabuti? So, iti-trace niya. So, do not do that. So, kailangan you must handle this professionally. So, if there is collaboration with school personnel using validated feedback, you have to validate that feedback. So, you are on career stage 3. If you exhibit exemplary skills in effectively using validated feedback obtained from learners, parents, and other stakeholders to help teachers improve their performance, ibig sabihin yung yung mga keyword dyan ay yung exhibit exemplary skills. So if you have exhibited exemplary skills in effectively using validated feedback, then you are on career stage 4. So, take note about exemplary skills. So, kailangan may MOVs ka na exemplary ang skills or pag-use mo ng validated feedback. So, dapat may MOVs na after you have passed the collaboration stage. So, nasa sunod na stage ka na about sa exemplary skills in using that validated feedback. Again, I warn, as a form of warning, you must use this and handle this professionally. Sa 3.4, this is about learners' achievement and other performance indicators. So, ito, napaka-crucial talaga ng strand na ito. So, about learners' achievement and other performance indicators. So, in career stage 1, you are going to set achievable and challenging learning outcomes to support learners' achievement and attainment of other performance indicators. So, pag nag-set ka ng achievable and challenging learning outcomes, in order to support learners' achievement, you are on career stage 1. So, setting of achievable and challenging learning outcomes ay nasa career stage 1. Sa career stage 2, you are utilizing learning outcomes and developing database intervention to maintain learner achievement and attain other performance indicators. So, alam naman natin, napakaraming mga performance indicators. Hindi lang yung learner achievement, no? Hindi yung national achievement or may division achievement kayo. So, kasi hindi pa na-conduct yung mga achievement test sa national level because of this pandemic. But pag nag-normalize na lahat, of course, magkakaroon yan. So, if you have utilized that one para magkaroon ng intervention, then you are on career stage 2. So, take note, yung mga keywords dyan ay yung utilize learning outcomes and developing database. Take note of the word database. This is based on data. So, talagang kailangan ang decision based on data para yung intervention ay akma sa iyong ina-apply. So, dapat data-based. So, if you are on career stage 3, you engage the wider school community in developing database intervention in order to sustain learners' achievement and attain other performance indicators. So, pag lahat kayo, ibig sabihin, you engaged a wider school community, lahat-lahat, kasali na ang stakeholders natin, pag lahat sila involved in developing database interventions, so you are on career stage 3. So, napaka-importante talaga na yung mga stakeholders natin, alam nila kung ano yung problema ng paaralan. So, kaya nga, importante sa atin na mag-link tayo sa ating stakeholders. Kasi ibig sabihin ng wider school community, kasama na dyan yung ating internal and external stakeholders. So, kailangan engage sila, hindi lang yung school head or school planning team, lahat-lahat sila engage, no? they are engaged. Parang ready sila to implement the database intervention. So, hindi naman yung mga parents, hindi naman sila magtuturo, but they can have their support, especially on implementing this database intervention. So, napaka-importante po talaga ang mga stakeholders. Sa career stage 4, you mentor fellow school heads in sustaining learner achievement and in attaining other performance indicators to promote accountability within and beyond school context. So, ibig sabihin, pag nag-mentor ka, kasi pag mag-mentor ka based on your experience. So, napagdaanan mo lahat. So, pag mag-mentor ka, may share kang best practice. So, pag may share kang best practice, proven and tested na yan. And you have that success stories as you share. So, hindi pwedeng mag-mentor na about this strand 3.4, about learner achievement. Kung ikaw mismo, hindi mo na-achieve yung sa school mo. So, dapat, before you will go to career stage 4, dapat may napatunayan ka sa yung school bago ka mag-mentor ng ibang school heads. No? Yung mga fellow school heads mo. So, kailangan napagdaanan mo and you have that MOVs that it is very effective practice in engaging those wider school community in order to sustain learner achievement, no? And attain other performance indicators. So, ibig sabihin, I have done my part and it is very effective. This strategy is very, very effective. That's why you will mentor your fellow school heads. That's career stage number 4. Hindi madali na kunin yan. Let us now have the learning assessment. So, importante din itong learning assessment. So, if you are on career stage 1, you demonstrate knowledge and understanding of learning assessment tools, strategies, and utilization of results consistent with curriculum requirements. So, pag nag-demonstrate ka lang ng knowledge and understanding of learning assessment tools, so you are on career stage 1. Sa career stage 2, you provide technical assistance to teachers in using learning assessment tools, strategies, and results consistent with curriculum requirements to ensure accountability in achieving higher learning outcomes. So, if you have provided technical assistance on how to use those different assessment tools and strategies, then you are on career stage 2. So, kaya nga, importante talaga na alam mo yung mga learning assessment tools. So, how can you provide technical assistance kung hindi mo alam yung mga assessment tools? So, you must enrich and you must capacitate yourselves. Let us now proceed with career stage 3 on learning assessment. If you work with personnel involved in evaluating learners or teachers' use of learning assessment tools, strategies, and results consistent with curriculum requirements to ensure accountability in achieving higher learning outcomes. So, pag nakipag-collaborate ka or you work with personnel involved in evaluating teachers' use of learning assessment tools, then you are on career stage 3. So, hindi rin basta-basta, no? Kasi, kan sabi dito, you have to ensure accountability in achieving higher learning outcomes. So, there is that word, achieving higher learning outcomes. And, if you lead initiatives on the innovative use of learning assessment tools, strategies, and results consistent with curriculum requirements to ensure accountability in achieving higher learning outcomes, then you are on career stage 4. Anong diferensya na? You lead initiatives on the innovative use of learning assessment tools. So that is career stage 4. So hindi rin basta-basta ma-achieve yung career stage 4. So kasi you have to have that initiatives. So on how to use that innovative use of learning materials. So kailangan you must be innovative as a school head. That is a must for school heads as we brace for these different domains and PPSSH. Let us now proceed with learning environment. So itong learning environment is one of the strands on focusing on teaching and learning. So, if you demonstrate understanding of managing a learner-centered, inclusive, and healthy environment, then you are on career stage 1. So, pag nag-demonstrate ka lang ng understanding of that learner-friendly, inclusive, and healthy learning environment, so demonstrate means nasa ulo mo lang o naipapakita mo na alam mo pero hindi mo na i-apply kasi nga sinabi ko kanina baka wala kang opportunity to apply or baka you are a neophyte or posible na yun, matagal ka na pero you're not doing your job, so you are on career stage 1 which is the unfortunate thing to happen, lalo na pag matagal ka na sa service tapos pagdating sa paaralan mo, makikita mo na hindi maganda yung learning environment, parang hindi healthy yung learning environment. So, you must be on career stage 1. So, you need technical assistance or else you have no business to be a school head. I'm sorry to say that one. So, if you are on career stage 2, you manage a learner-friendly, inclusive, and healthy learning environment. So, ibig sabihin, you are managing, you are applying how to have a learner-friendly, inclusive, and healthy learning environment. So, hindi din madali yan, no? Kasi yung learner-friendly, mayroon tayong mga child-friendly na mga guidelines sa inclusivity din and sa healthy learning environment. So, if you manage and you are applying that one, you are on career stage 2. So, if you are on career stage 3, you engage the wider school community in maintaining a learner-friendly, inclusive, and healthy learning environment. Talaga naman, hindi natin kaya sa Department of Education na sagutin lahat yung mga requirements. Kailangan talaga natin ng ating stakeholders. So, dapat nasa career stage 3 or 4 dapat dito. So, ibig sabihin, all systems go for all the stakeholders. Yung ating PTA, yung ating barangay, ang ating LGU na sa city or sa municipal, alam nila and they are properly informed on how you will develop and improve your school in order to be learner-friendly, inclusive, and have healthy learning environment. So, engage yan lahat, properly engage para sa improvement ng paaralan. So, dapat involved talaga sila. So, dapat isa yan sa skills ng isang school head. So, sa career stage 4, empower the community, the wider school community in promoting and sustaining a learner-friendly, inclusive, and healthy learning environment. What's the difference between career stage 3 and career stage 4? So, engage, ibig sabihin, you are on the process. So, sa empower, kasi ang sabi niya, sustaining na, no? In promoting and sustaining, ibig sabihin, you have achieved that one. And you need to sustain the learner-friendly, inclusive, and healthy learning environment. So, if you are empowering the whole wider school community in promoting this different aspects on learning environment, then we are on career stage 4. Napakaganda. Let us now proceed with career awareness and opportunities. So, sa career stage 1, you demonstrate knowledge and understanding of the integration of career awareness and opportunities in the provision of learning experiences aligned with the curriculum. Ibig sabihin ng career awareness and opportunities ay you're working hard towards developing a complete understanding of possible career fields and opportunities for you as a teacher and as a school head, and the factors that can influence a job's outlook or your own personal strengths and preferences, and the education necessary to be successful. So pag you demonstrate knowledge and understanding of that integration of career awareness, then you are on career stage 1. On career stage 2, you ensure integration of career awareness and opportunities in the provision of learning experiences aligned with the curriculum. So that is career stage 2. If you are on career stage 3, you undertake initiatives in undertaking career awareness and opportunities in the provision of learning experiences aligned with the curriculum. So if you have that initiatives that is being undertaken in your respective schools, then you are in career stage 3. And if you institutionalize that integration of career awareness and opportunities into the school curriculum and all other learning experiences, then you are on career stage 4. So sa career stage 4 talaga, you institutionalize. There is a system na on integration of career and awareness and opportunity in the curriculum. So talagang na-integrate mo na sa curriculum. So hindi ka lang nag-undertake pa ng initiatives. So talagang established na siya sa iyong school. And then, strand 3.8. So hanggang 3.8, this is number 8. This is about learning discipline. So, isa ito sa pinakamataas na may strand, no? Ang domain number 3, focusing on teaching and learning, kasi umabot siya ng strand 3.8 or hanggang 8 strands. So sa career stage 1, you demonstrate knowledge and understanding of existing national and local policies related to learner discipline. So kung alam mo na may existing national and local policies to learner discipline, then you are on career stage 1. If you are on career stage 2, you implement learner discipline policies that are developed collaboratively with stakeholders including parents, school personnel, and the community. Usually, those learners' discipline should be anchored on child protection policy and the positive discipline input that is given to us by the Department of Education. If you implement collaboratively with stakeholders, then you are on career stage 2. If you are on career stage 3, you ensure that learners' discipline policies developed with stakeholders are integrated into various school processes and are applied consistently at all times by all school personnel at all school levels. So, pag na-ensure mo na na-integrate, no? Kasi kanina sa career stage 2, you work collaboratively, pero ito, you should ensure that you have developed that policy and you have to integrate in all various processes in the school. And if you are on career stage 4, you lead concerted efforts among stakeholders to develop and implement effective learner discipline policies to support student growth and whole school improvement. So, if you have led that effort among stakeholders to develop and implement effective learner discipline, then you are on career stage 4. So, hindi din basta-basta itong mga words na ito. Kasi, yung lead concerted efforts, it takes time to do that. And it's not easy to do that. But I know, kung talagang dedicated ang school head, ay talagang ma-achieve itong lahat ng ito. And I know that there is nothing impossible if you are dedicated and true to your work. So, isa din ito sa crucial itong learning discipline. You can have handbook in your respective schools. And as you use that handbook, doon na nagkakatalo kung nasaang level ka. Kung nasa career stage 2 ka ba, career stage 3, career stage 4. Kasi sa handbook nalagay na yan lahat. Thank you for watching itong domain 3 na medyo mataas. And I hope that you learned a lot from this encounter, and watch out for the next episode, which is domain number 4. Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Anong sasabi nyo sa domain number 3? That's really a crucial function to all of you school heads. And for the aspiring school heads, take note of this. For sure, the principal's test will really ask questions on domain number 3. So watch out for my upcoming videos. The video number 5, which is about domain number 4. I'm praying that all of you who are preparing for the principal's test will really pass. It's a matter of praying, perspective, and of course, a review. God bless you all.